Today is day 1 of what I have no idea. I feel like the last year of my life has just been absolutely insane. Ever since Chris died, my life has just been upside down. I miss him a lot. Ugh, fuck. Very quickly after Chris died, I attached myself to one of his friends who I thought was going to step in and protect me and take care of me, and I was so lost in my grief that I accepted things that I wasn't supposed to accept, that I would have never accepted. He had a raging drug addiction, which I have never dealt with addiction before. I've never really ever seen addiction outside of TV. To be completely candid, I used to experiment with drugs when I was in my late teens, early 20s, but there was never addiction involved. Me and all my friends used to party. We used to drink, and I've done ecstasy, and I've tried coke, and I've done all these little things, but it was like a weekend party thing. It wasn't like living under a bridge, trying to figure out where I'm gonna get the next money for my next high. I never seen the ugly side of drugs ever until I got with Chris's friend after he died. And I told him in the beginning that I knew what he was, I knew what he was about, but if he wanted to be in my life, that him being an addiction wasn't sustainable. He would have to go to rehab, detox, something, and get his shit together. And I was so naive that I thought, when you make the decision to quit and you go to a rehab or something, that's it. You're done. And you go back to normal. Well, it's not like that at all. When you've been lost in addiction almost your entire life, even without the drug present, in your mind, you still have that mentality. You still don't trust people. You still act like you're addicted to drugs. And it's just been crazy. And without getting into all the details, I finally put my foot down a couple of days ago, and I said, no more, I can't do it. I can't. I wasn't feeling emotionally safe anymore. I wasn't taking care of myself anymore. I've literally been laying in bed for I don't even know how long. Like, my nervous system is just burnt out. And I finally put my foot down and I said no more. And I decided to go no contact, and after him disappearing, not yesterday morning, but the morning before, and I decided no more. Can't come back here. And he came, I didn't answer the door, he left, came back, I wouldn't answer the door, or let him in. I did answer the door, but I wouldn't let him in, and he ended up calling the police. And I know I didn't have to answer the door, but I was so upset and so argumentative. I answered the door and spoke with the cops, and they were telling me just what I could do and yada yada yada. And basically they were trying to find him a place to go, or have him try to find a place to go other than be here, but legally he lives here, so they can't make him leave. And I was like, after a half hour of the police being here, I'm a grown adult. I know I can call you guys back if I need to. He could stay here, but I just don't want any trouble. I don't want to fight. I don't want to scream. If he starts anything, I'm just gonna call you guys back out here. So he ended up staying the night here last night, and it was fine. And he woke up this morning pissed off at the world, and it was just this is what I'm fighting for. I need my peace back, and this is not peaceful. Having those 2 days by myself really showed me what it looks like to just be calm and not have to deal with this craziness that comes from him. Not even craziness. I'm not gonna whatever the fuck you want to label it. It's just too much. I can't deal with it anymore. And I didn't know what was going to happen. I was like, oh my God, he's not going to leave now. Is just going to be a disaster. What did I do? And he got a phone call, and I did not know he was expecting, and it was a detox center, and they said, we're on our way. And the detox center is 2 hours away. And 2 hours later, they arrived and picked him up and stuff, and there he went. And now I got what I wanted. Now what? Is basically where I'm at. Now what do I do? And when you've been basically living codependently and living with so much anxiety and having to read the room and anticipating and hunting down and rescuing and just all this stuff, like, you finally just feel like burnt out to the max. My bird's screaming because she gets jealous whenever I talk to anybody but her. So that is where I am at right now. I don't know what is next. I don't know what that looks like. I guess I'm just going moment by moment now. It sucks because I really do love him and care about him. And I was hoping that once, like, I finally set my boundaries and enforced them, that he was gonna, like, rise to the occasion. And that's just not what happened. And that really sucks, because I didn't want it to go this way at all. But I just have to accept that and go from there. So now I'm just gonna stay wrapped up in my blankie. My bed is my safe place right now. And I got a, like, little baggie of stuff, and it's like all my hygiene stuff and my medication and all that stuff. And right now I'm just, like, living out of my bed. So I did just I bought a walking pad a couple weeks ago to make videos with, like catwalk videos. And I set that up because even though, like, I'm not in a headspace to make catwalk videos, I can still try to get on there for like 10 minutes a day just to, like, move my body, because I am just laying in bed. Like, literally, I go to the kitchen, get myself something to drink, get myself something to eat, and I come right back to bed. I go to the bathroom, come back to bed, take care of my animals, come back to bed. Like, I feel like that's all I have left, like, all the energy I have left right now. My bird's crazy. You're so jealous. Yes, you're so jealous. I love her. But, yeah. So, that is where I am right now. I'm curious to what this video is going to look like a month from now. A couple weeks from now. A couple months from now. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. Heartbroken, grieving Chris's suicide, recalibrating, trying to heal and be okay. Okay. That's all I got. Love you. Bye.